Welcome back. It's time for math, and we are going to be working today. Yesterday, we talked about using a 5 frame in order to compose and decompose the number 5. Now we're going to use a tens frame. We can make a lot more numbers we can compose and decompose on a tens frame. We obviously have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 blocks to use. But today I'm going to use a tens frame, and I'm only going to model the number 8. Why, you ask? Well, because we have worked with composing and decomposing the number 6. Yesterday we worked with decomposing and composing the number 7. Well, today we're going to work on composing and decomposing the number, that's right, the number 8. So just like we did on the 5 frames yesterday, we used how many colors? That's right, 2. And I'm going to show you how it would look on a tens frame. If I were to work with the number 8, and let me use one of my nice big markers here out of my marker box. I'm going to make the number 8 on a tens frame. So I know that I'm going to take the number 8, I'm going to decompose it into 2 different numbers, or I'm going to use these 2 numbers to compose the number 8. So I have my 2 colors, orange and brown, or brown and orange, I put them up wrong. And then I'm going to put one color grouping it all together, and I'm going to put my other color grouping it all together. I'm not going to make a pattern. All the browns are next to each other, all the oranges are next to each other. We want to make sure we keep them together so that it shows that we are representing a number, and we can subitize it very quickly. So here we go. What is one way that we can think we can use the number 8, or we can compose the number 8? I heard someone out there shout 7 and 1. Excellent idea. I'm going to start with my orange. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just like I'm reading, watch what I'm going to do on a tens frame. 5, I'm going to come back to here and go 6, 7. I put all of my oranges are together. They're very close together. Then I'm going to do one more in brown for 8. So then I could say that 7 orange and 1 brown make the number, very good, make the number 8. So 7 and 1 makes 8. Notice how I grouped everything together. So, modeling how it might look on a tens frame. Let's try another one. What's another way that I can model and make the number 8? That's an excellent one. Someone said, you could do 4 and 3, or 4 and 4, 4 and 4 make 8. So here we go. Let's do 4 and 4. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I have 4 right there. What I could do to make it easy to subitize, I'm not making a pattern, I'm just organizing the way it looks. I could then do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 orange and 4 brown, and that does make the number 8. So I would write down here 4 and 4 brown make 8. So you can see I kept all of my oranges are together so I could subitize that very quickly. I also organized this in a way where all my oranges were together, all my browns were together, I could subitize it very quickly on my tens frame. Another way that I could maybe make 8, one way I know I could subitize it really quick. What if I did this? What if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I put 5 orange together? And then I counted on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I've used my 2 colors. I've organized them nice and neat all together in a group so I can subitize it very quickly to see what 2 numbers I can compose to make the number 8. I have 5 orange and 3 brown. So then I would write on below it, I would say there are 5 and 3 makes 8. So you can see when we went from using a 5s frame to a 10s frame, we can make a lot more numbers, and we can also organize our dots in a certain way that make it easy to subitize, know it just right away in our brain, and it's easy to see what 2 numbers are being composed to make another number. So you'll be working on this, making the number 8. It'll just be in a straight line, so just think about moving this over here. So that's what you'll be working on for the number 8. Hopefully, this is getting easier and easier the more you practice. Have fun composing and decomposing.